Come with me to pastry school in New York City. This is day 66 and we're making Swiss roll cakes. This honestly might be one of my favorite days yet. I started by bringing together the cake batter. This was a really light cake with whipped egg whites, whipped egg yolks, and then a bunch of different dry ingredients. We whipped everything together, folded in the dry ingredients and folded in the whipped egg whites, and then put this onto a sheet pan to bake. Then we moved on to the lemon curd because we're making a lemon raspberry roulade. So for lemon curd, you heat up your lemon juice, pour that over some egg yolks, put that back onto the stove to thicken up, and then we added some gelatin and set that aside. Next up was the Swiss meringue buttercream. We heated up our egg whites and sugar and then whipped them until they were cooled down and added in the butter. We seriously had the largest butter tower I've ever seen for this. This always looks so incredible. I am obsessed with all the different buttercream that we make. Chef did a quick demo on how to make the Swiss roll, which was kind of crazy, and then we moved on to ours. I got my sponge, added on raspberry jam, and then added lemon curd on top of that. Then went on the Swiss meringue buttercream, and I did ask Chef how much I should put, but he didn't really look, so I think in the end I had a little bit too much. But I rolled this up. It was sticking a little bit to the parchment, which made it more difficult, but I did the best I could, and then we used these wooden boards to make them as tight as possible. Once my roll had come together, I put it into the freezer to harden up a bit, and then we made the most adorable little mini lemons out of marzipan with some yellow food coloring. My Swiss roll came out and it looked so beautiful. I added some different piping on top to get a little bit of a cute design, and then added all my marzipan lemons and some extra raspberries. I was so obsessed with how this looked. I just thought it was the most adorable thing I had ever seen. Of course, had to cut into it, and that swirl looked so pretty. This was such a fun day. I will definitely be making more of these lemons in the future.